Okay, welcome back to the Irish Stick Fighting Online Academy, Antrim Style. And what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be looking at the next body attack, which is the four-handed horizontal slash diagonal. I don't want to put it in a box because it can come from a diagonal all the way to a horizontal, and it's going to hit the opposite elbow or ribs in this particular case. So he's on guard in fighting position. So when he's doing this cover here, right, this helps to guard our plexus and keep everything pulled in. And you see this elbow sticking out here. I mean, it's not really sticking out, but it's held here. A person could target that, right? And if you've been hitting the funny bone, you know what it feels like. I'll tell you a real quick story. I know a guy, when I worked for the conservation department, who were reaching up to grab something out of the cabinet, and something fell and he dropped to catch it, and he hit his elbow on top of like a cabinet, like a workbench. And as soon as he hit it, he threw up and passed out. So I mean, that's the kind of effect from, like, I'm not gonna say it's like a dim mop or pressure point touch, but yeah, there are nerves, and when you get that nerve hit, it can cause a shock to the body, right? You've hit it. I'm sure everybody's had their elbow hit before, that funny bone thing, and then, ooh, wow, that feels awkward, right? And you can imagine if it really got nailed. I mean, obviously right there's an example of the guy threw up and passed out right there, just from the impact of his elbow hitting. Okay, so here I go to strike the elbow, right? Tag the elbow right here. We're right back on guard. Here I strike the elbow, come right back, or possibly strike the body. Now he's going to show from this angle. Since we're here on guard, he may strike the elbow, right? Or he may decide to lower it a little bit or strike the body. Or it could be, maybe he's trying to hit the body but hits the elbow. Maybe he's trying to hit the elbow but he hits the body. It really doesn't matter. He's just doing this four-handed attack to my body and just trying to score with any kind of a hit, right? And a lot of times we use body hits to help bring the hands down. Because the person keep a nice tight defense, and like we're looking back in the days of faction fighting, we want to try to crack the guy on the noggin, try to get a little blood drawn. Maybe he's got a good defense up here. Maybe you need to attack the body to help lower the hands. The same way in boxing, right? Same ideas we're talking about in boxing. Attack the body and then go for the headshot. Okay, so we're going to look at now how to do this with pads and without pads. So I'll grab my pads real quick. And again, since I have two pads in this particular case, I'm going to do a hanging guard position like this. Again, if I did my hand this way, he could hit it, but it also could come around and it could tag me right in the forearm. Because I've had that happen before. That's not, a good feeling at all. It's just going to kind of give you like a stick hit, picky, or a welt. But, let's try to avoid any injury we can. We're going to bring it this way, and he's going to strike it, right? So we may be in this on guard position. I'm going to hook. We're here, hook. We're here, hook. One more hook. And we're right back. Now we can kind of train it like a boxer, right? The other alternative we talked about was hitting with the stick, of course, and using the middle part to be where the target's supposed to be, my rib or my elbow. So if I'm here, I want to make sure that it's out, and I extend your arms, lock them out, right? And get right here, ready, one, hook, three, two, three, hook, just like that, and you can practice that attack to the body. Okay, we're moving on to the next lesson for the defense.